Hi, my name is Bob Reyna, and I was a policeman for over 10 years. But like so many people, my dreams were much bigger than my paycheck. So as a policeman, we had the opportunity to work off-duty jobs. We could do security, we could work off-duty at construction sites where we directed traffic. And in order to qualify for these jobs, once a month, we'd have to go down to the Sheriff's Operations Center and put our ID card into a hat. And the first person whose name was chosen, you would get to choose the off-duty jobs that you wanted. But if you got to be number 50 or number 100 in the drawing, you knew there was trouble because the jobs left really didn't coincide with your schedule. For example, I'd work from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'd have to stay awake for another 3 or 4 hours in order to start working a job at 9 a.m. So I'd worked off-duty jobs for about a year, so I made a little bit of extra money, but the problem is my quality of life went down. I didn't have times for friends or family, and I just knew there had to be a better way. So I started looking at franchises. I thought, man, I thought it'd be a good idea to buy a franchise. So the first one that I looked at was about $175,000, which at the time was about $175,000 more than what I had. So those business opportunities I thought then were for people that already had money, not people looking to make money. While still scrambling around looking for ways to make extra money, as fate would have it, I had a gentleman come up to me while I was working an off-duty job actually. He gave me a sample of a nutritional product and he said, hey, this can give you energy. But also, he goes, if you know anybody else that wants to make money, there's a great business opportunity attached with this. He says, listen, if you introduce this concept to other people, you can get paid off of their production. And that's the aha moment that I had. I knew that I could go and tell other people about the business. I knew that I knew tons of people that wanted to make extra money, and I knew what I was doing to make income was not working because of this. My income was being determined by just my own efforts. So now I was in the business, I was excited, but I didn't know much about the product, and I didn't know much about the business opportunity. And unfortunately, the person that introduced me probably knew less than I did. So what did I do? I did what came naturally. So I got excited and I went out and I talked to all my friends, family, and co-workers about making extra money. So in the first month alone, I sponsored over 50 people. My check was in excess of $500 and I was excited. I thought, oh my gosh, I have made it. And then what happened the next month? What do you think those 50 people did? They did absolutely nothing. My check went backwards actually. And I thought, how in the world could I sponsor 50 people and none of them really did much of anything? So then it came to me. They did not know what to do. There was no system, there was no playbook in place, if you will, to explain to people how to properly introduce the business and the opportunity to other people. So I created a system which stands for Save Yourself, Stress, Time, Energy, and Money. So what this created in my business is duplication. People are people. You have people with different educational levels, people with different motivational levels. The number one rule is this: it's not what works for you, but it's what can be duplicated by everyone. So I put this system into play, and then guess what happened? Month 3, my check went over $1,000. The next month, it doubled. The following month, it even quadrupled, and hence my check started to skyrocket, but not only mine though, but I began to have a lot of people within my organization that were making money. The more people you help become successful, the bigger your check will become. I became the top earner in the company, and I taught a lot of people how to make money. But unfortunately, the company didn't stay in business. But what I learned was absolutely priceless. It was how important systems are to make sure that people can reach their dreams. And here at Talk Fusion, we have created the absolute best system to help you expose both the product and the business opportunity to people. Top earners from all around the world are using it to help reach their dreams. Now it's your turn. So if you're tired of being average and living paycheck to paycheck, if you want to know what it's like to be financially free, if you want to spend more time with your family, to travel the world, and to give back, it's time to take control of your life and change your future. I did. Now it's your turn. Welcome to your answer. Welcome to Talk Fusion University.